Hello, welcome to Library Connection. I'm Mandy Cantrell, Youth Services Director at the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. And I want to say a big thank you to TV 47 and Chris for all they do to help us put on our program. Today I'm talking with Laura Strickland. She is the Executive Director of the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. I was just telling Laura a minute ago, I'm so excited about all the fun things we have going on. You're doing such a great job. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
We're both hometown girls.
Yes,
so
we are.
Love it. So many fun things going on. And the first thing I want to mention is the light pole Scarecrow contest.
Yes, we have had so much fun with this. It was a great opportunity to get the community involved and excited about fall, and it's just been fun to watch all the creativity that all of our participants. I think we have 22 scarecrows on Broadway and Norton, and it has just been a pleasure watching fall come to life.
I've enjoyed driving through town looking at, there it is, Scarecrow Light Pole Decorating Contest. I've enjoyed driving through town looking at them. We've pulled over and stopped, gotten out and looked to say, very creative, very creative.
Yes, it's been fun. And there's been individuals participate, groups. We had a group of bus drivers from B.B. Comer. They made the cutest one. And then we just had individuals. One of our former business owners in the community, Tammy Gardner, who enjoys and just loves this community, but she came and did a scarecrow actually near her old, her former location.
Oh, that's right.
So it's just fun to see lots of different people get involved in celebrating fall.
Right. Now tell us how that works. Do we vote on them or what?
Yes, what you do is you visit our Facebook page, Sylacauga Chamber Facebook page, and the votes are by liking the scarecrows of your choice. So we'll count those likes at the conclusion of the promotion, which voting can happen through November the 5th. We'll announce the winner on Sunday, November the 8th. And so it's going to be exciting to see. I asked our marketing coordinator last week where we stood, and she said she wasn't going to reveal any details yet. I haven't counted, so I'm excited to see who's leading the race right now.
Well, we have a scarecrow in it, so we've counted. We count daily. We're doing pretty well, but go to the Facebook page of the Chamber of Commerce and like yours. And if it's the one from the library, I'm sorry, that's a cheap promotion.
Well, it was really so cute. And you know, yours was the first one to go up.
I think it
was.
And
as soon as yours and a couple of others went up, it was just a domino effect. Everybody wanted it. And so, like I said, we've ended up with close to 22 scarecrows.
That is so fun.
Yeah. And just to do a little announcement, we are going to do one for Christmas. It won't be scarecrows. It will be a Christmas themed light pole decoration, but we will have those available as soon as we get the scarecrows cleaned up. Then we'll be ready to start promoting for Christmas.
Oh goodness. Well, I'll have to tell Christy and Catherine, they did most of ours. I have to give a shout out to them. Very creative. It was so much fun. So do go.
It was fun.
Like your favorite one. It was fun. And that's part of what the Chamber does, I think you said, is bringing the community together and having fun activities.
Yes, that is. You know, it's amazing what the smallest thoughts and ideas can just blossom into something exciting, and it's created a lot of positive conversation, and that's what we like to do. We want to be leading that effort for positive in the community.
Oh, that's so nice. I know I went to your website. It says your mission, part of it is to promote not only business but quality of life.
Yes.
That's part of
That's part of the quality, yes.
That's so fun, very creative. Your website also says igniting the future.
Yes.
Can you expand on that a little bit with
that? That is our vision, and we created that vision. We had not had a vision for the Chamber prior to a couple of years ago. So as we were revisiting our mission, going through our strategic planning, we decided we needed to create a vision. And a vision is what you aspire to be. Your mission is how you're going to get there, but your vision is where you want to be. And we constantly want to be igniting the future of this region, of the Sylacauga region. And that involves everything from promoting and recruiting business and industry, supporting our existing business and industry, but also just creating an overall positive quality of life for the community.
Well, you guys do a fantastic job. I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited. I know,
Thank
like
you.
I said, we're both hometown girls, and we love to see positive things going on in Sylacauga.
Yes.
Coming out of COVID, it's been especially nice.
It has been, yes. We're finally getting back to returning to where we were previously as far
Right.
as our routines are concerned.
Right, that's right. It's kind of a new normal, I
It
think.
is,
But
yes.
it's great. Well, you touched on Christmas. What is coming up? I know Christmas in Sylacauga. What's
Yes.
going on?
Christmas in Sylacauga actually starts this Sunday, November the 7th, with our Christmas open house downtown Sylacauga. We've got all of our fabulous retailers participating from 1 until 5.
Okay.
And I tell you, we have a promotion that for every $25 spent at our participating retailers, you'll get an entry into a drawing for $250 of chamber bucks. And you can spend those at a combination of participating chamber members.
Okay.
You can spend it all in one place, and
Right.
get a head start on some Christmas shopping.
That is great. I need to get started on that, on my shopping too.
I know.
And I see November 7th. We already talked about the Christmas open house, but then December 4th, I was excited to read about that.
Yes, that's going to be our Christmas Saturday in Sylacauga. And we will start that morning at Central Park. And I have to do a little shameless plug. This is not a chamber event, but this is a Sylacauga School Foundation event.
Yes,
There's
okay.
breakfast with Santa at the high school.
Good.
And then once you leave breakfast with Santa, you can come and join us at the park. We're going to, at Central Park across from Bluebell.
Yes.
We're going to have inflatables. We're going to have our Christmas market, our outdoor Christmas market. We'll have some snow, a lot of other fun surprises, visits with Santa, and
Right.
cookie making, ornament decorating.
Goodness.
We'll have the tree lighting that afternoon at 5:30, and then we're going to conclude the afternoon with a movie in the park. And
how
be watching our Facebook page to announce what that movie's going to be. But it's going to be a fun Christmas movie.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like just a fun family event.
It is.
Something for everybody.
Yes, we try to make it so that the family can come out and just celebrate Christmas, this fabulous time of year, and just enjoy time together as a family.
Oh, that's so fun. And the parade. Everybody always wants to know, when is the Christmas parade?
Yes, Christmas parade is going to be Thursday, December the 9th. It'll be at 6 o'clock downtown Sylacauga. And we usually average about 75 participants.
Right.
And you know, Mandy, I've never had an opportunity to actually see the parade route. But I hear that the streets are just packed, and every
They
year
are.
people say there's more people than the previous year.
Yes, yes.
I wish I had a way to guesstimate, but there is not any gaps, standing room only throughout the
That's
streets.
true. You need to get there early.
Yes, yes.
That's so fun. I know we've enjoyed it for years. We used to get together with friends, eat some chili. I had a friend that lived not too far from the route. Eat some chili, walk down there, watch it, and get back. So it's just a fun time.
It's another opportunity for the family to gather and celebrate Christmas and Sylacauga.
Great. We're going to pause for a commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Laura Strickland.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Laura Strickland, who's the Executive Director at the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. And like I said before, doing such a great job, Laura. So many fun things coming up. We've talked about the Scarecrow contest and Christmas. Now let's talk a little bit about the Chamber.
Yes.
I follow you on Facebook, so please do that so you'll know what's going on. I saw that the Chamber is one of the 20 accredited Alabama Chambers of Commerce.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. We were very excited to receive that honor this year. You go through an application process, and it's really getting your house in order and making sure that you are being the best steward of your responsibilities and of your obligations to your members. And it's a good guide for us to be the best that we can be. And I like to think that being accredited does place us amongst the best in the state.
I think it does.
Yes, and so it was a long process, but it was very much worth it. And to receive that recognition at our summer conference was just fabulous.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you are one of the 11 accredited Alabama Chamber executives.
Yes, yes.
A lot of work behind that too. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, there again are a lot of steps to go through to receive that. And one of those is just continuing education. Okay. And I'm very excited. I've completed the Institute of Organizational Management through the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. I've also completed some economic development intensive training at Auburn University. Oh, so those types of things go towards that accreditation as well.
There's a lot of work behind the scenes, I'm sure. I mean, I guess maybe you used to think the Chamber just tries to get new business in town, but there's a whole lot more than that.
There is. There's a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, we're recruiting new business, but we're also supporting our existing. That is crucial in the success of our community, is making sure that we're constantly addressing the needs of our existing business and industry, and making sure that they have all the tools that they need to be successful.
Right. I realize that I think if someone is looking at moving to our city, they go to the Chamber of Commerce website, Facebook page, just to see what there is to do. And it's so nice to see all the activities going on.
I don't understand when people say there's nothing to do in Sylacauga. Because if you look at the community calendar, there is always something going on. And we really try to keep that community calendar up to date. And that's not, our submissions to our calendar are open to anyone, any organization, not just chamber members. So we encourage everyone, if they have an organizational event, whether it's school related or worship related with your church, please enter those onto our community calendar, because we want to be that resource for people to find things to do and fun things, places to go. So
our story times, I believe, are on there. So
yes.
we're excited about it. But it is a nice place to go to find everything. I mean, you can go to churches and look for services. You can go to schools and look for activities. But if you can go to one central location,
it helps. Yes.
Yeah, that's great. And the Chamber is 75 years old. Is that correct?
We had a big birthday this year. Oh, wow. And, it's been a lot of fun looking back over the history of the Chamber of Commerce, and to see the names of the individuals who still have descendants here in the community. And it's fun. And I tell you one thing that we did, I hope that everyone that gets an opportunity will visit the Chamber. We have moved into our hallway, our main entry hallway, all of the pictures of the former presidents of our board. And that has created so much conversation, and that was fun to do in our anniversary year as well.
Oh, I bet. Well, I'll have to come by there and see
please
those.
Do.
That is so nice. So many people who, like you said, their families are still here, still connected.
And just people that create conversation, and they can reminisce, and they remember different events that happened related to that person.
Wow, how fun.
Yep.
Well, I know you said you are constantly recruiting new business here. Can you talk about any of that? Anything?
Well, there are a lot of announcements to come about Highway 280.
Good.
Yes,
good.
And I will tell you, we do have a new veterinarian in the community. He is actually on Highway 21. A former Sylacauga resident, Andrew Gilliland. Dr. Andrew Gilliland. So we're excited to hopefully get his business up and running this month. That's going to be a fun addition. But I understand that there's a new car wash coming to Highway 280.
Good.
I saw the banners up next to Hobby Lobby, so that's fun.
Good.
And then some other announcements to come that I honestly don't know the names of the businesses yet, but I know that there are some exciting announcements coming.
That is great. We're ready to grow and have more families come in and more activity, more things like that.
One thing we just want to try to remember here at Christmas time especially is to, our mantra for the Christmas season is keep the cheer here. So let's shop local, whether it's on Highway 280 or downtown, and support those businesses.
How does that help our community to shop local?
Well, because that just increases our tax base.
That's right.
And that's what supports all of our local funding. Our schools are supported by our sales tax revenue, as well as other improvements in the community, the roads and different opportunities to better the
improve our
community. Yes.
Wonderful. And we have a lot of places to shop.
We do. You know, I believe that there's a gift for everyone in this community. And so it's so nice. Someone asked me about shopping if I had been to somewhere outside of Sylacauga, and I said, you know, I don't go anywhere else to shop other than Sylacauga.
That's great.
But you know, so many of our locally owned businesses are small town, family owned businesses, and they're dependent upon the support of our community too.
They are.
You know, I see this meme on Facebook a lot, but it says, you know, when it comes time to support your baseball team, you go to those, or your soccer team, or whatever the sporting event is, you go to those locally owned businesses to ask for support, and they deserve that in return.
They do. They support everything, and everybody needs support. Lots of sports activities. The high school's very busy. Sylacauga, Comer, everyone in the area. That is great. How can someone join the Chamber of Commerce, a business, or who could join?
Anyone can join. The majority of our membership is business and industry, but we do have individuals who believe in the work of the Chamber and want to support us in some capacity. And so it's really simple. You just visit our website, sylacaugachamber.com, or you can give us a call. We'll walk you through the steps. You can complete your application online, and then we'll be glad to talk with you. And I always like to follow up with a conversation, face-to-face or on the phone, so that I can make sure that we are going to be the best partner possible to meet your needs. But it's a really, really simple process.
Well, good. Well, please do that.
Yes.
Well, we're going to pause for another commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Laura.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Laura Strickland, the Executive Director of the Sylacauga Chamber of Commerce. We've been talking about all the Chamber events, and there are a lot of things going on in Sylacauga. We've talked about Thanksgiving, and we talked about the Scarecrow contest and Christmas. Now let's talk a little bit about other activities y'all have. I know you had the Connect Her Women's Conference.
We did. It was fabulous. This past Friday, a week ago, we hosted 100 women. And we had just an inspirational morning. The theme of our conference this year was, what is your legacy? Establishing that legacy, planting those seeds. And it was just a fabulous morning to inspire women to go out and be their best selves, whether they're a business owner, whether they're a stay-at-home mom, whether they work from home or work outside of the home. Our goal is to meet women wherever their path exists.
And you announced a Woman of the Year?
We did,
That is
yes. It was our
wonderful.
first Woman of the Year. And Sandra Epperson, who has she is a tremendous volunteer and finds opportunities to get plugged in. But we took nominations for the Woman of the Year. We sent those off to an outside panel to judge.
Okay.
So we were as surprised as everyone else, but she was more surprised than anyone.
really?
It was fabulous.
Well, she's the perfect person to win it then.
She was. It was very heartwarming to see her surprise and acceptance of that award.
Do you think this will be an event you do every year?
Yes, it will be. Last year we had our first one, but because of COVID, it was on a much smaller scale and not as we had originally envisioned it to go off.
Right.
But this year was exactly what we had envisioned. We had 2 great speakers, and we just left laughing, crying, excited about what lies ahead for women.
That's great.
Yeah.
Kind of a girls' morning out. That's great.
It was great.
How fun, how fun. And you had a job fair this past week.
did,
That
we
is
did.
wonderful.
We're hoping, as you know, that is a challenge with employers, is finding employees.
Yes.
I hope that we're getting past that. We hosted one in May, and then we hosted this one, and our attendance for potential employees was greater this time.
Good.
So that was encouraging. But our plans are to host one in the spring and the fall of every year. We had 26 employers there. There were lots of jobs. I told all the attendees, if you left without a lead for a potential job, then shame on you.
Yes.
So
yes.
we need to do all we can to get employees back into the workplace.
Sometimes it's just getting everybody in the same room. I
Right.
would think. So
Right.
that was wonderful. I know the employers appreciate it, and the potential employees
Yes,
too.
yeah.
That's great.
We just want to see that attendance increase as we go along.
Right. And that was just for jobs in our area. Is that correct?
It was for the region. We
Right.
anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes expanding beyond the
Sure,
city
yes.
limits of Sylacauga. So
That's not too far a drive to go to
no,
work.
no, we think that's a reasonable commute. So
Yes, yes. Now also you have Leadership Sylacauga, which has been around a long time.
Yes.
I know, but it's a wonderful program.
it is. We have 23 participants this time, and they started in August and will complete the program in May. They'll have their graduation. This past month, it is this past month because today is the
this
first.
November, yeah.
In October, we had a great morning. We heard from some different community leaders. And then we went out the afternoon and spent the afternoon on the boat and then hiking the trails at Lake Howard. And that was fabulous. It's amazing the people that live here that have never visited Lake Howard.
That's true.
And it's just a beautiful place. I had an opportunity just to sit in the quiet for a few minutes.
Yeah, no, you enjoyed
And
it.
it's just so peaceful. We're so lucky to have such a great asset here in Sylacauga.
That is true. You are so right on that. I know Rhonda said it was a beautiful day. They hiked, they took a boat ride.
Yes.
So much fun.
Yes, it was fun.
What is that exactly, leadership, and how does somebody get involved in that?
You just submit an application, and 9 out of 10 times your employer sponsors you
Yes.
in the program. And these are people that have been identified as leaders within their organization. And so their employer is excited to give them this opportunity to expand their leadership skills. As a part of the class, we have the John Maxwell Leader Within You.
Yes.
So that's part of the content. But the majority of the class is to expose the participants to all the working parts of Sylacauga,
Right.
whether it's the government, education, healthcare, utilities, just leisure activities like Lake Howard.
Yes, yes.
The things that bring success to our community.
That's great. I know I did it 2012, 2013, and having grown up here, I thought, I probably know most everything they're going to tell. No, I learned. I did know a good deal of it, but I
Yes.
learned so much.
And we hear that so often.
Yes, even from people older than me who have lived here longer.
Right.
It's so fun.
And doing it every year as the director of it, I still learn something new every time.
I bet you do.
It's fun.
It was nice. I got to meet people from other places in the community and networking, I guess.
Yes.
I know. I've called on a few of those people at times, and vice versa.
It's relationship building, and those relationships within your class are some that you'll cherish your
Yes,
entire life.
that's
so
true. That's
beyond professionally, they're personal
Yes,
friends
yes,
as well.
friends.
it's fun to watch those connections start to happen in class.
And they meet once a month.
We do.
For kind of like the school year is what I think about.
Yes,
That's great.
it
So
is.
It's not too much time.
No, it's actually, we need more time.
Yeah,
There's so much
that's right.
to learn and do, so.
Right. That's awesome. What is a cash mob? I've seen this on Facebook. So.
Yes, this is a fun program that we started this year, and it's where we will surprise one of our members, and we just go and spend money in their organization.
Oh.
We have been to Cup of Grace, we've been to the Mercantile, and what we do is we just surprise them. They have no idea, so we come in with balloons, and we also bring our chamber bucks with us, so if there are customers already in there, we distribute chamber bucks so that they can be spent on behalf of the chamber.
Yeah.
We had in May, we did a great one at La Costa, and we bought lunch for people in La Costa. And it was just a lot of fun. It was actually Cinco de Mayo too, so that worked out great.
That's great.
But it's just a surprise opportunity to spend money in one of our local retailers.
I know they appreciated that. So
And they
much.
do. They do.
And
we have fun too.
Yes. How to call it a cash mob? How fun. We all need to
Yes.
shop here, and that's just a fun way to do it.
It is.
Right. Now you are kind of governed by a board of directors. Is that correct?
Yes, we have a 21-member board of directors, and I tell you, I just think we have a rock star group of board of directors.
Yeah.
They're amazing, and we have representatives from all facets of the community: business, industry, volunteers.
Tracy.
Yes,
Our director, Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
Yes, yes.
And we're a working board, but we also have some great leaders on our board too. And I hear stories from other chambers that are not as favorable about their board, and I can never contribute to those conversations because we just have an amazing team that guides all of our work at the chamber.
A great group of people working together.
Yes, and that's what it's all about.
That is so true. Well, we have about a minute left. Let's review the Light Pole Scarecrow contest. Vote until November 5th.
Yes.
And it has to be on the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page.
Yes, go to the picture on the Chamber of Commerce webpage. I'm sorry, on the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page.
Yes.
Go to the specific Scarecrow, and you can vote for more than one if you like, but your votes are counted by the likes on that picture. So.
And Christmas coming up. Everybody's already asking about the parade.
Yes, starts this Sunday, open house, and then Saturday in Sylacauga, Christmas Saturday, and then the
December
Christmas
4th.
parade. So just a lot of Christmas festivities to get us started.
That's so fun. Make your plans. I've already put some of these on my calendar. I want to be sure and check out that movie. You said just follow you on Facebook.
Yes, and we'll announce the
See
movie.
what's coming
Yes.
out. That'll be great. Well, Laura, I just appreciate everything that you and your the people who work at the board, work at the Chamber of Commerce and your board. I appreciate all you do.
Well,
for
thank you.
Sylacauga.
It's a pleasure.
That's great. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you all for joining us on Library Connection.